As we enter this, I think this new time where mental health is is in the focus, right? Everyone's working from home. There's a lot of burnout happening. How do you make sure that employees feel like they're seen and heard, and you create a good corporate culture where wellness is integrated? Is that possible?
By seeing them and hearing them. We reinforce our unlimited vacation policy. We talk to our managers about not creating unconscious bias and subconscious bias around people taking time, which is huge. We're implementing a really interesting thing. I own a site, 137pm.com. Please, everybody go check it out. A young male media site to complement purewow.com that I bought. We are now going to be implementing January 1st. It's the first time I'm saying this. My employees don't even know. At 1:37 p.m. Eastern every single day, we're going to be doing a guest 15-minute speaker that's going to come in on Zoom. And the reason I'm doing it for 15 minutes is if I do it at 1:37 p.m. and sometimes it's Shaq and sometimes it's Shira and sometimes it's somebody else coming in, whatever they're talking about for 15 minutes. If it's at 1:37 p.m., my hope is that means at 1:30 to 1:37, people will take 2 seconds and just recalibrate because people are just going Zoom, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping to break up patterns, right? Then the 15-minute talk, you got another 8 minutes. So I'm hoping, and by the way, they don't even have to tune in for the 15-minute keynote. So I'm almost mandating a 30-minute break with this concept. So you're doing some things from the top, but most of all what you're doing is you're reminding people that life is a self-awareness game, that a lot of people are blaming companies, but it's actually their own insecurities that they were parented on that are manifesting through the way they're handling their work. So we want to blame technology. We want to blame the bosses. We want to blame the government. But what it really is how we were parented and who we actually are, because we have anxiety everywhere. We're just bringing ourselves to work. This world is just exposing us. Technology is exposing us more so than it's changing us. People want to go there because they don't want the accountability. It's more fun to blame than to be accountable. Shira, it is more fun to blame. Pointing fingers is a fuckload more exciting for people than pointing thumbs. Pointing fingers is a lot more fun than pointing thumbs. And the more you point thumbs and take on accountability and do self-reflection and self-awareness and then deploy self-love and realize other people have shortcomings too, then you can get to a place. Then the blame game is a depressing game.
Yeah. You're preaching to the choir here. I agree. And then my hope is that we can all come together to make sure we're all seeing that, because, it takes a village. It takes a community to make change right now.
Yes.
We do have questions.
Real quick, but the biggest part of the community is you with yourself.
You lead by example. It starts with you. Yeah.
It's if you're going to have help, you need to help yourself first, and you need to create a framework that allows others to help. And that needs in its core foundation accountability. And I'm telling you, that is a huge unlock.